Hello? 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 Anybody there? What is going on, everybody? Oh my goodness. We're going to add some things to that screen, to this little starting screen here. Don't quite have enough on there. We got the timer, but we need more. I think we need more, right? You guys think so? I think so. How's everybody doing? If you guys are here, say what's up in the chat. I know Liam's here, my brother. One of the OGs from the days, right? One of the OGs from the days. Check something out here real quick. Hold on one second. These are going to be tough to remember. The 2? It is 2. Hi, guys. What's going on, everybody? I'm excited to be here. This is fun. This is fun. Christian. What's up, brother? D's. How are you, man? This is a crispy workout we had earlier. It's good to see you, dude. Hold on. I'm going to change this up real quick. Hold on. You guys can probably hear me breathing. Boom. Okay. There we go. This is a little better background music. You guys hear the music all right? Can you guys hear it okay? Too loud? Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Excellent, brother. Dude, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is very interesting, man. I'm excited, dude. This is cool. No. It's like I don't know what to like. There's gonna be some things to work out, you know. Ooh. Seeker! Hi, Seeker! Welcome in! This is gonna be so cool to see all you guys coming over here. This is gonna be fun. It's like a fresh start, man. It's like a fresh start. And I could actually use, like, the OG name that I've wanted to use. 2 likes, I like it. Let's keep the likes going, guys. See if we can get this my most liked video ever. The fun part about YouTube. Here's what I like about it. One of the things that I've always liked about the idea of streaming on YouTube is you don't lose the VODs after 60 days. So, like, this stream will be up on YouTube forever. Right? And I'm going to start something, so like crooked nose cam, you know? And you guys can just be like, hey, yo, Revin, can we see how crooked your nose is? And all I'm going to have to be like, sure. There you go. The nose cam. The nose cam. And it's also, like, we can also clip. We can also clip on YouTube now, which I think is really cool. I think that's really, really cool. And as people show up, there's gonna be like, yeah. So as some people show up, I have things I want to do. I have some things I want to do for some certain people. My buddy Christian, he's in chat. Guys, I have some links on my profile as well. So like, if you guys check out my profile, you guys can see my Twitter. You guys can see my my TikTok, my Instagram, and stuff like that. Sorry. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's gonna be a building process. Like, I'm really excited. It's just something new that I want to try. Okay. And the first thing we're going to do today, so like this is gonna be kind of like a just chatting stream. And we'll probably do a second stream later. So like, for example, like I know Christian wants to game today. So like, Christian, we'll play Apex in a little bit. I'm gonna do this stuff. So like, we're gonna talk a little bit about Shang-Chi. We're gonna talk about the Shang-Chi movie. No spoilers, of course. We're gonna watch a trailer for Matrix 4, the new Matrix movie. Talk a little bit about that. There's a new open world game that I want to talk about. It sounds awesome, actually. Kind of like, it sounds awesome, but I haven't really looked like a whole lot into it, you know? But I want to check it out. How does the stream look, guys? Those of you that are watching, those of you that are in chat right now, how does the stream look? Do I need to turn myself down? Am I too loud? Can you hear the music okay? Is there any lag? How does it seem? How does it look? Yes, new open world. Hey, just you wait. We'll talk about it. I have an article that we're going to read and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'll put it up on the stream so you guys can see it. I'm excited. And this is like, and I'm going to like cut this YouTube video. Like, I'm going to cut this video, and it'll go on my other channels and stuff like that. And I'm going to promote those. So that's going to be fun. Yes, but I'm wondering if you guys can hear everything okay. Let me know. I'm excited to find out. But what we're gonna do a stream. We're gonna talk about, and the Injustice movie, Injustice: Gods Among Us, the DC game, the DC Mortal Kombat style game. They're making an animated movie, and they released the trailer, and I am hyped. I'm hyped. So I think we're gonna talk about that. And then what's probably going to happen is we'll probably do this for a little bit. Not sure how long this stream is gonna be, because my wife and I are gonna watch What If, the newest episode of What If, Marvel's What If, episode 5. I'm a dum-dum. I am doy. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk about that. I'm really excited to talk about it. We'll watch that trailer, talk about it. It's just going to be a fun, interesting first stream. And then afterwards, we'll end stream. I'll watch What If. We'll talk about What If. And, yeah. And then I'll get some games in with my buddy. Guys, I have to pause for a moment. The man who just showed up in chat, Dinkalicious. Dinkalicious. And I'm gonna get to the person who just showed up in chat after Dink in a second. And I'll talk to the person who's been here for a little bit. Dinkalicious is probably one of the best friends I've met through streaming. I've met through streaming. I love him to death. He has been in every stream. He was so supportive of me today in his stream, talking about me being on YouTube, me moving to YouTube. And I was super, super thankful for him. As a matter of fact, Dink, since you're here, Dink is my first ever moderator on YouTube since he's here. Since he was the first one here, he's my first ever moderator. Not the first person in chat, but like the first person I want to make a moderator. He was the first one here. So I want you guys to show him all the love. Same name he has on YouTube here, Dinkalicious, is his name on Twitch. Go follow him. Go show him the love. He is an amazing, amazing human being. He has shown me nothing but respect and love. And he's awesome. He's got a little wrench. Instead of a green sword, it's a wrench. And Jaminette, dropping me a little heart envelope. I've got emotes planned out, guys. I've got emotes planned out. They're awesome. Do you guys want to see the emotes? I'll show you 2. I have some emotes planned out if you guys want to see a couple. I'll show you 2. I wish you could host. I wish there were hosts as well. That's something I heard is coming down the pipeline for YouTube. I know YouTube Gaming is doing a lot of stuff. So keep your eyes peeled for that. There's going to be some. They just added clipping, so y'all can clip me. So, like, when you guys are like, hey, yo, Revan, can we see how crooked your nose is? I can be like, yeah. How's that? Huh? There you go. Guys. You guys. I'm gonna be your favorite YouTube streamer? Dude, let's go. Monka W. And Omega Lol at the same time. I love you, Dink, man. Yo, but guys, Jaminette is amazing. And since she is also here, she is somebody else that I want to give that moderator wrench to. And the reason being is they don't have VIPs on YouTube. Yeah, actually, if you're still watching the stream, regardless of what you're doing, I don't know if you mute it, if it's different. It's like, I don't know if muting it is different on YouTube as it is on Twitch. If someone could look that up for me, that would be awesome. I would love to know if that's true or not. Yes, Jaminette, you deserve it. She has been in every stream since her and I have kind of connected, right? So I'm super happy that she is here. And another person who has been in every stream that is here as well, that, you know, I figured I would give this to. I figured I would give this to her. Seeker, are you still here? You'll be lurking? All right, sounds good. I think if you leave it open, you still count as a viewer. I think. Seeker, you are still here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You better congratulate yourself as well, Seeker. Boom. You better congratulate yourself as well. You have also been in every single one of my streams. Per the last however many streams I've had. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate Jam. I appreciate Dink. Now I'm waiting on, like, I think 1 or 2 more. I think 1 or 2 more people. We'll see if they show up. No. You're the best. Don't thank me. I should be thanking you guys, because you guys are the ones who help make this stuff possible. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think I had people like you to always be here and be in streams. You guys are the people that make me want to, made me actually, like, go forward with this. Yeah. And guys, we'll probably be bringing back New World streams tomorrow, because I requested access to open beta to check out the new stuff. So I'm pumped. The only thing that's going to be different about YouTube videos is now I have to, like, film intros. I have to, like, record intros, like, before and after stream, right? So when I do my videos. But guys, the plan is I need to get Nightbot. I need to get Nightbot, because I think YouTube does Nightbot. I think it's very similar, Jam. I think they're very similar. And guys, please let me know if I'm too loud. Tell me. I can move my slider down a little bit. There's gonna be some bugs that I'm gonna have to figure out, and that's what I have my homies for. But if I'm too loud, let me know. But I'm really excited for this moving forward, guys. New World, let's go. Probably be playing with some of the some of the garrison, because we're playing in a thing, man. I think it's cool. I'm excited for that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Right. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Right there. My dad made that. That's the Razor Crest from Mando. Let's go. Yo. Should we get into talking about... What do you guys want to talk about first? Do you guys want to talk about Shang-Chi? Do you guys want to watch some trailers? Or do you guys want to learn about the open world game first? Oh, no, you're worried. No, don't worry about it, Jam. Don't worry about it. I might turn myself down a little bit, to be honest. Hold on. Because I'm peaking, like, mid-red right now. Let's move me to 2. Okay, so now when I get loud... Okay, I'm mid-red. Let's move me to... Okay, so now when I peak, I'm about... Okay, I'm low-red, mid-yellow. Okay. Alright, that's better. Yeah. I'll still yell, and I can still yell and be pretty loud, but... I need to turn this... I'll turn this down just a little... Woo! There we go. That's good. That's one of the other ones, guys. I just spit on my mic. That's one of the other ones, guys. Hi, babe. Hello, my dear. Guys, that is my wife. She is now a mod. Did you not mean to be Rihanna Davis? What were you trying to be? Were you trying to be Rihanna Cat? That's YouTube for you. You can change your nickname. Did you try to do that? I am kind of loud. Damn. I'll turn myself down a little bit more. Let me move this to 5. And we'll move me to 5.4. Okay, is that better? Right now I'm capping at about yellow. I'm capping at yellow. Okay. Again, as people let me know, I can adjust it and stuff like that. I'm yellow, and when my voice reaches its height, I'm low red. So that's about where we want it. There's gonna be some bugs. I had to redo everything on Stream Elements, guys. I had to redo everything, guys. Believe me when I tell you, I had to redo everything. Everything. That means you're a mod, babe. So like the green sword on Twitch, it's a wrench on YouTube. So you're a mod. So you can ban people, you can delete messages, stuff like that. Just like what it was on Twitch. Huh. Did you save it? It worked for me. Is your YouTube profile name Rihanna Davis? Because you might have to change your profile name. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm so happy you're all here. Really. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wait. What do I have display capture for? Oh, yeah, that's for that. Oh, yeah, that's for my vid reactions. Okay. Y'all just saw my... Y'all just saw my studio. Y'all just saw my studio, chat. But I don't know if you guys can even, like... Not that you guys have to do, like, super chats or like, send me money or anything. I don't think you can even do that yet. Creating a poll is so much easier on here, in my opinion. But does the stream, to you guys, those of you that are here, and I know some of you guys are kind of lurking right now because you're busy, but does the stream look good? No lag? I'll be honest, I'm looking at myself on my 4K monitor, and I actually look better on here than I think I did on Twitch. Because you can stream in 4K. I don't think my camera is 4K. But I guess my 4K monitor just looks better. I guess I never really noticed it because I wasn't really had it open. I have it here so I can see chat. Because Stream Elements doesn't open chat on here. Streamlabs doesn't open chat like it did on Twitch. The stream is smooth. Love it. So I have to have this open to see your guys' chat is the only issue that I have. But it's not that big a deal. Like, I'll just move the studio over when I do it. But regardless, right? This music is vibes. I'm gonna like this playlist. Can I like the playlist? I can't. I can save it though. We're gonna do that because this playlist is vibes, bro. There's one more person that I know for sure needs to join this chat. I don't know if they will. But
Oh, babe, how sweet of you. That's my wife.
guys, do we want to watch? Let's let's talk about this open world game, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's talk about this open world game. Okay? So, I'm learning my hotkeys because I added hotkeys for Streamlabs. It's so much easier than having to click everything. I'll show you guys the article. Should I make myself small when we talk about this? I think I should. Should we do stream webcam out of the way? Let's do this one where I'm down at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. You love the close-up camera? Thank you. I actually didn't realize I could do that, and I figured it out when I was setting stuff up. Guys, there's 2 likes on the stream. Let's get that up. Right around 4 viewers right now, which is, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Let's get those likes up. Those of you that are in chat, like the video, like the stream. Let's get it up. And share, guys. Share the stream. Like it. Hit that notification bell while you are here, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Welcome, everybody. Can't wait to have members. But you know what? I have my emotes. Made. But I'm gonna wait to show you guys until we get closer. I'll show you guys the emotes when we get to the halfway point, okay? Of being able to have members, which at the moment is 1,000 subscribers. So we got to get that subscriber count up. 1,000 subscribers, which costs nothing at all. You can literally just hit the subscribe button. That's it. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours. So average watch time right now, we're sitting at 5 minutes. It's like halfway there. Debate me. It's like halfway there. There's some things we're going to plan on doing, chat. And we're going to end stream talking about kind of the future of, like, me on YouTube and what we're going to do. But we're not going to worry about that right now. So I know we're just kind of chatting and talking, but that's kind of what I wanted to do today. I just kind of wanted to sit here and talk to y'all because this is new. This is a new thing, right? So like you all can hit the name, like down in the bottom right, you have my logo. You guys can click that, subscribe. It's super easy. But yeah. Guys, we just broke 5 minutes. What's up? So we're having at least 5 minutes worth of watch time. So we're getting there, chat. I'm gonna pause the music. Okay? We're gonna talk about this new game, right? Okay. So I don't know if any of you have in chat. I don't know if any of you have played. Oh, I need to hit the record button. I'm stupid. Okay, now we're recording. So now it'll save. Now it'll save to my computer. I'm sure my VOD, once it's posted, I can download it from there. Just saving it off of Streamlabs is just easier, in my opinion. I'm going to have to remember to do that. I think there's a setting where I can set it to just auto-record as soon as I go live. I need to turn that on for YouTube. But I don't know, have any of you guys in chat, those of you who are watching, I know there's some people that are lurking and stuff that have me kind of low or muted. Have any of you guys played PUBG, Players Unknown Battleground? Now, I am somebody who has not really played it that much just because it just seems like a game that I'm not interested in dropping $40 on to buy. I don't know if it's free to play. I know it used to be. But if it is, I'm stupid, and you can tell me and be like, hey, yo, Revin, you're stupid. And I'd be like, I know. I'm overusing the face zoom, guys. I'm trying to make myself constantly remember that it's there. I see Dink use his, and I love it. It's just fantastic. But I don't know if any of you guys have played Players Unknown Battleground, but the guy who made it, he... I have only once, though. Wait, you have to pay now? Maybe you don't. Maybe it is still free to play. I should probably look at that. I don't know what it's free to play on. Let me check like Steam, because I'm curious if it's free to play. Players wait, what? What? Okay, maybe it's... Yeah, it is. It's $30 on Steam. And I thought it was free. But it's $30 on Steam. And it's like, I don't want to drop $30 on it. So unless I'm missing something and it's free somewhere else, let me know. Because I'll get it and I'll try it. But, the PUBG creator, or at least like one of the PUBG creators, he's doing an open world game. And the story came out on September 6th. It's by gamingbible.co.uk. News, games, whatever. So here, let me... I don't remember the hotkey for this. It is... We'll do that one, though. I think it's 3. No, it's 4. It's 4. I'm going to remember. So as you guys can see, right there, Artemis, which I love, because that's my cat's name, chat. That's my cat's name. So I'm gonna have to, pardon my language. Move you here for right now. So basically, guys, this game it's called Artemis, which I love because my cat's name is Artemis. I'm actually gonna add a chat box real quick. Look at me. First stream, making adjustments on the fly, because that's what you gotta do, right, guys? That's what you have to do. I'll put it over here, right here. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do when you start something new. But, so, Artemis is an Earth-sized. Earth-sized. Let me say that one more time. It is an Earth-sized open-world game from the PUBG creator. I guess these are 2 images from the game. So he's already this far into the game. He's already got images, guys. So I'm going to read this to you, and then we're going to chat about it, okay? Not going to be a long video. Not going to be a super long discussion, but let me know what you guys think, because I'm actually very curious. Because this looks very interesting to me, and I love open world games. And it mentions Assassin's Creed, so I'm like, boom. So yeah, I'm actually super interested to see what this has to say. That's huge. Yeah, I know. That's what she said. No, sorry, Seeker. I apologize. I'm the worst. So let's just get into this. So let's read this article. We are starting to reach a point with open world games where bigger doesn't always necessarily mean better. LOL. Take, for example, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's a damn good game, but I'm not sure it would have lost anything if Ubisoft had made its sprawling recreation of Greece even half the size it ended up being. I agree. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a very good game. I know. I love Open World Seeker. This is gonna be a cool game in my opinion. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a good game. I can't knock Assassin's Creed Odyssey, guys, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't need to be as big as it was. Greece is beautiful and all, but there wasn't that much there at the time. So it's like, I get what they're saying. So basically, just because developers can make a huge open world game these days doesn't mean that they should. Agreed. With that in mind, join me as we take a look at Artemis, a brand new in development game that promises an open world roughly the same size as Earth. Come again? Like, that's big. That's huge. So that's that. Like already off the get, I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. And guys, I will catch up with chat in just a second. All right, we'll talk about this as soon as I'm done reading. Artemis is the ambitious new project from Brendan, from Player Unknown Green. I guess that's his nickname. The creator of PUBG. You may recall Green announced just last week that he was leaving PUBG owner Krafton to form a new independent studio. It seems Artemis will be the developer's main focus going forward. Last week, Green took to Twitter to talk a little bit about Prologue, an upcoming pay-what-you-want tech demo that will explore the developer's fascination with sandbox games and the freedom they afford to players. Prologue itself will be a massive open-world experience, but he's now confirmed that even this will be nothing more than a simple introduction to Artemis. So let's watch this real quick. Love his beard.
Hi everyone. If you don't recognize me, I'm Player Unknown. And if that still doesn't ring any bells, I'm the guy that created the Battle Royale game mode about 6 years ago now as a mod for Arma. And then a few years later, I went on to help make a game called Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG. Earlier this week, I announced my departure from PUBG Studios. And today, I want to speak about what's next for me and my team. But before I start, I just want to take a minute and thank all the players and developers that have elevated a simple game mode into a genre of amazing games. Your imagination and innovation are inspiring to me. Thank you all. If you weren't aware, I started out making games as a modder. And actually, that's where I fell back in love with gaming, getting lost in the open fields of Chernarus.
That'd be cool.
Since then, I've held this deep fascination with sandbox-style open-world games and the freedoms that they give their players. But I always just wish they were a bit bigger. So that's our mission as a studio. We want to create realistic sandbox worlds on a scale that's seldom attempted. Worlds hundreds of kilometers across with thousands of players interacting, exploring, and creating. I'm humbly following in the footsteps of so many other great open world developers like Marcus, Gary, Sean, and so many others. And like them, my dream is not to create a game, but rather a world. Now, there are many problems with creating worlds at the scale that I envision, but one of the more significant is that we simply don't have a way to fill these massive spaces with content, assets, game mechanics, locations, and similar things in a reasonable amount of time. Realistic open worlds take a great deal of time and effort to produce. And so this was the first issue that we chose to tackle. The key to making things bigger than humans can create on their own has always been to get machines to pitch in and help. And
This
that's
dude's
exactly
got
what
it all
we've done
thought
here.
out, man. Holy
Our
cow.
machine is a neural network.
He's thinking through
And
everything.
our network gives us a way to learn and then generate massive, realistic open worlds at runtime. Or, to put it another way, each and every time that you press play. It's this breakthrough that we hope will start pushing video game worlds
I think
to the
so.
sorts of scale.
That's crazy,
that would
right?
then weight
That's insane.
The idea of, you see that mountain? You can climb it. And coming across a beautiful corner, tucked away in a vast
Like New World.
wilderness, I think that has real meaning when thousands of players haven't passed that way in the last hour. This is what me and my team have been working on.
This is going to be sweet,
We're developing
dude.
this technology required
God.
to enable massive scale within open world games. It's been a fascinating project to date, and soon we'll be ready to show off some of what we've achieved. Which brings me to Prologue. As I said, first we need to build out the technology required to generate these vast worlds. They're the ground on which we'll play, so to speak.
I'm in.
Prologue is intended to serve as a simple introduction to an early iteration of our technology and a chance to look at what we've accomplished by leveraging machine learning.
Could be sweet,
In
chat.
Prologue, you'll need to find your way across a runtime generated wilderness and use found tools and gathered resources to survive on a journey where harsh weather is your constant foe.
Nice.
There will be no guidance, no path for you to follow, just a world, a spot on the map to reach, and the tools needed to get there.
I love that.
We've also decided to release Prologue as a tech demo rather than a complete game, a way for you to experience and early iteration of our terrain generation tool. Our aim with Prologue is to open the door to our studio and to show you what we're working on. And because Prologue is a tech demo, we're going to let you pay what you want for it. If you like what you see, enjoy the experience, and want to support the team, that'll be entirely up to you. This is just the start though, a small glimpse at the technology that will eventually power a much more extensive experience. Prologue is our first step on a multi-year journey towards creating what we hope will be rich and interactive open worlds. Look, I know I've been a little light on details, so to give you more insight into our plans, we've done an in-depth interview with Dean Takahashi, which will be released tomorrow over on VentureBeat. Finally, if after reading that and you think what we're working on sounds interesting, please do
I already
drop by
do.
our
I don't need to
website
read it.
and check out our careers page. So that's all from me today. If you're still here, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Until next time, bye for now.
Okay, I'm in. I don't even need to read that other article. Like, I'm just gonna read this and I'm happy with it. That sounds insane. Because there's games that are already kind of doing that. Like, oh, that mountain over there looks sweet. I can climb it. Like, Ashes of Creation is a game that's doing that. New World is a game that's doing that. Now, those games are meant to be that way. Massively multiplayer open world games. This dude's doing that, but to a whole nother level. Like, he said Earth-sized. Woof. So, like, you can spend years playing that game and still not see everything. Like, that's insane. I'm so excited. Like, I don't even need to read it. Like, he's already got the article up here. Like, it's hard for me to see it. I'm already sold. Like, I don't need to read that other article. Like, I'm already sold on it. But let's keep going with this one, right? Simple introduction, and now I understand what pay what you want. I completely glossed over that. So, like, he's letting people pay whatever they want to try it, to just like see what it's like. That's bonkers. Like, I cannot, like, that's gonna be so cool. Speaking to VentureBeat, Green explained that Artemis will take place in an Earth-sized virtual world. That was a quote. Built using machine learning technology, it also sounds like the game will be much less reliant on repetitive side quests and waypoints and instead aim to provide entirely unscripted emergent gameplay. So that's basically taking the repetitive side quests and waypoints of MMORPG games, taking that out of it and replacing it with the survival game unscripted emergent gameplay stuff. Now, the survival game stuff is scripted, like that's in the game, like that's meant to be in the game. Whereas this stuff, it's all unscripted. Anything can happen. That's crazy. This kind of desire to have a digital life is strong in a lot of gamers, said Green, providing this space where it's a big enough world. I love Rust, but if you play on a busy server, there are bases every few meters. Yes. Rust is a game I've always wanted to play, but I cannot get into it because it's so overcrowded now. And it's like, you can get into a low server, but then it's like, you kind of lose the fun because now servers are crowded. It's kind of like World of Warcraft. But if he's playing on a busy server. I want a space where you don't discover a player's base for miles. Dude. Oh, I'm in. Like, he just keeps making me go, nice. Or when you do, it's a big settlement rather than a box. That's awesome. Like a gigantic, like a Walking Dead type settlement. Bro. Green also teased the concept of a world that properly reacts to what players do within it. As an example, he suggested that maybe killing all the bears in a region could cause the deer population to boom. That sounds incredibly ambitious, although to be clear, this is just an example Green gave and not a feature he's promising will definitely be in the game. Quote, we want to give people a new place to live because this one has some issues. I just got goosebumps, dude, reading that quote. Oh, that's so cool. We want to give people a new place to live because this one has some issues. Wow. I'm in. Like that, it just... I'm in. That looks so cool. And I don't know if there's much more I can say about it. I don't know if those of you that are in chat right now, I don't know if y'all got anything you want to say about it or like anything you want to provide to it, but to this discussion. But I don't think there's anything more that needs to be said. Like it just seems like the kind of game that I would want to play, you know? And that's what he's like that's what he's putting forward to us. That's what he's telling us. Imagine a world. Sorry, I need to turn my ringer off. That's going to vibrate a lot if I keep getting updates from Twitter. Imagine a world that's endless. That's what he's proposing. That could be insane. There's like nothing you can't do. I want to give people a new place to live because this one has some issues. That's going to stick with me. That's going to make me want to play it. And that's for Artemis. And they're bringing out a game called, what'd they call it? Prologue. A prologue. He's calling the game Prologue, which is going to be, it will be a massive open world experience, but it's going to be a simple introduction to the way he's describing. I say less. I'm in. I don't need to know anymore. That could be one of the coolest games ever made. If it's successful and it doesn't cause issues. Now, what I will say is what could cause some issues with it is the possibility. Yeah, exactly. The randomness that anything can happen sounds so fascinating. Like, I'm the same way. Like, it just sounds super fascinating to me. And I don't know. It just seems like I feel like obviously our technology has reached a point that we can make games like that. But it astonishes me that he's the first guy to actually step up and like be like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna get people that share my vision and want me to do it and want to do this with me. That could be fantastic. Like, he seems to have the drive, and like he created. I from what he was saying, it sounded like he created the battle royale game mode. Like, was PUBG the first battle royale? I don't know that. I didn't know that. It might not be true. I guess I could be overthinking the way he said it. But that's, I mean, the dude's obviously knows what he's doing. I don't know. I like I said, this is, let me know what you guys think down in the comments of this video. This is going to be posted on my other channel, guys. I need to link that other channel, but I'm going to cut this whole section out, and this is going to be posted as a little video about that. 'Cause that, man, that could be really cool. That's going to be really cool. But yeah, there's nothing more to say. I mean, I'm in. I'm sold. I'm sold. Earth-sized open-world game from the PUBG creator, Artemis. Artemis is the title of the game. Yeah. That'd be awesome, man. That's going to be awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know. Because again, man, that could be cool. Like I said, that's the aspects of that, like what he was talking about, is already done in like Ashes of Creation and New World. But you're also running into the fact that anything can happen, whereas stuff's scripted in those games. Same with Rust, stuff is scripted. Same with Rust, small little settlements, little boxes where you run into one every few meters. Whereas instead, in this game, you're not going to see. You could have thousands of players in your game, thousands in your server, and not see a settlement for miles. And it's going to be it would be a settlement. It's crazy. But yeah, like I said, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. That's super cool. Super cool. I'll have a link to the article as well, guys. I'll have a link to this article as well in the comments or in the description of the video. So if you guys want to look at it yourself and kind of everything that's connected to it, you guys will be able to do that. But yeah, no, I'm in. Yeah, thank you guys. That's cool. Wonder if you can make a private server in it. You probably would. I feel like that would be something that you would be able to do. With everything else you're doing, if making a private server is something you couldn't do, that would be silly. Wouldn't it? Would that be silly? I guess I don't know that much about this stuff to be like, yeah, everything that gets the guys talking about doing is completely possible except private servers. And he could possibly make it to the point to where, yeah, he doesn't want private servers because he wants everyone to be able to experience everything. Like, maybe he'll only have like 4 servers. Like, maybe you can only join 4 servers because it's that big to where if he had 1 million players, if he had 10 million players split up between those 4 servers, that's that's 1 million players a server, and that's 1 million players covering an Earth-sized world. Just think about that. 4 million. 40 million could be 10 million. You guys, you have to think about the amount of people that inhabit the Earth today. 7 billion people. 7 billion. And if he's doing an Earth-sized open world game, and there's only 10 million on a server, on an Earth, on a planet, you'll never see anybody. And it's like certain climates and stuff like that. Oh man, the possibilities with this are endless. And we still don't know that much about it. And I'm sold. I'm already sold. He hasn't even released the first game, the little tease to what it's gonna be. I'm going to keep you guys posted. Join my Discord. I'm going to keep updates on this, guys. 100%. Because, whoa. And guys, like I said, every stream we're going to do a little just chatting. We're going to talk about something from the gaming world, something from the movie world, stuff like that, you know? Because I think that's interesting. And that'll get people to be like, this is interesting. Maybe not. That's fine. It's cool. But this is what I want to do, because this is stuff that's going to go on the other channel. But it's going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. But I think Artemis could be a 10 out of 10 game. I think it could be game of the year. I think it could be a game of the century type game. But guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Because I think about this Earth-sized open world game, because I think it could be amazing if it's done right and if it works. If it's done right and if it works. That's the only way. It's the only way it can be successful. Which I guess is the same for every other game ever created. Only facts here, guys. All right. Move it on. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I want to watch, you know what? We're going to watch Injustice first. We're going to watch Injustice first because I am hyped for this. You guys have no idea. You guys have zero idea how hyped I am for this because I love that game and I love the story of Injustice. So if you guys don't know, Injustice is the story of, it's a DC story. It's a DC comic, I believe. Maybe it was a graphic novel first. I don't remember. Excuse me, sorry. Might have been a graphic novel. But it's basically if Lois Lane dies to the Joker. Joker kills Lois Lane. Superman goes mad and kills the Joker, which in turn causes the end of the world. That's the story in the game. I never read the comic. Maybe that's something we'll do on the channel. There's going to be a tease at the end, guys. We'll talk about what we're going to be doing on this channel moving forward. But yeah, I'm interested. Of course I'm interested. DC is my favorite comic book company. I love Marvel. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't like Marvel. DC is my favorite comic book company because I think the comic books are better. I think the characters, I think the heroes are cooler. To me, heroes are cooler. I think the villains are better. There's just more in Marvel, you know? There's more decent to cool ones in Marvel, whereas DC has really cool ones, has like the main really, really cool ones, and then they have some stupid ones, like, you know? But overall, I mean, I grew up reading Batman comics, like my entire childhood. Like, I read Batman, so I grew up in DC. grew up with DC. So, and obviously Injustice was one of the first games I actually like could not stop playing. We'll probably do some gaming with Injustice on stream on this game, on this channel and stuff like that, because we're gonna be playing games and stuff too. But like today for this inaugural stream, we're talking about we're just chatting, we're hanging out. We're gonna watch this trailer because they released the trailer today, a couple hours ago. So let's check it out. I think this is gonna be really freaking cool. It's gonna be really cool. I'm curious if they're gonna follow the same game storyline, and if that game storyline is the comic book storyline, I don't know why they would change it, but let's check this out. I believe. There we go. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. All right. The Injustice trailer. Why is it playing? Weird. Okay. Injustice. You guys ready? I'm ready. All right, let's watch. Pardon my tummy.
Imagine meeting you here, Lois.
What?
This is a priority call to all Justice League members. A woman is missing.
She's one of ours. Her name is Lois Lane.
Lois. My masterpiece.
Brace yourself!
You took his wife. You took his unborn child. And his city.
Oh God, she was pregnant?
Why?
After all these years, Batsy, you really need reasons from me?
What happened to Metropolis can never be allowed to occur again.
You'll throw away everything the Justice League stands for.
Oh, what? Oh.
After all these years.
Huh. Interesting. Whew, goosebumps. The story of Injustice is crazy. Crazy. Like, my eyes are watering. Not because it was, like, emotional, like, it made me cry. It was just good. Like, I got goosebumps to the point that I was like, huh, you know? Guys, if you guys are interested in comic book stuff at all, yeah, did you see that? What'd you think? What'd you think of that? Because I'm in. I was gonna be in regardless, because this is the stuff that I love. This is the stories that I love. But it's a huge kind of like a what if, like, right? It's a huge like what if story. Like, what if the Joker killed Lois Lane, and her unborn child, and her and Superman's unborn child. How would Superman react? And it's a very interesting story because in all actuality, the character of Superman probably wouldn't react that way. You would think. So it's kind of like, what if he did like, and he goes crazy and just he kind of becomes like a totalitarian ruler in the stories. So it's very interesting. Count me in again, man. Count me in again. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments of the video of that trailer, because that trailer was really cool. And of course it's gonna be cool because that story is cool. Story's always been cool. Those stories will never not be cool. I'm gonna say cool again until cool stops being cool. But yeah, again, yeah, bro, yeah. Everyone has a breaking point, even Superman and that's the key to the story. Like, Superman has a breaking point. Superman's got a breaking point, and apparently it's that. Obviously, that would be anybody's breaking point. But the way they make you feel about Superman, like every other comic beforehand, every other story beforehand, is that he doesn't have a breaking point. Superman will never go back. He's a lot like Captain America. He has his morals and he will never go bad. He will always protect humanity. I don't know, man. I don't know. Would he do that? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you were Superman, knowing who Superman is, do you think the story of Injustice is on par with him as a character? Do you think Superman as a character would do that? Would go bad like he does in that story? Do you think he would kind of turn to the dark side in a sense? Do you think so? I'm curious to know what you guys think. I don't think he would, but I also don't know a lot about Superman. I don't know enough about Superman. I've always felt like he's like the Captain America of the crew, and he has those morals, and he'll never obey, and he'll never like go against those morals. You know what I mean? That's just kind of what I think. That's kind of what I've always felt. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Nice. That was cool. Now, the last thing I want to watch before we get into Shang-Chi, I'm going to say it wrong every time. It's not Shang-Chi, it's Shang-Chi. But yeah, let's... where is it? There it is. All right, we're going to watch... They released a teaser. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Matrix movies. Have any of you guys seen the Matrix movies? If you haven't, I don't see any reason why it's not a bad thing. Matrix is a very interesting story, and it's a very interesting set of movies that not a lot of people have seen. Now, the reason I have seen them, I'm a huge Keanu Reeves fan. I grew up watching the Bill and Ted movies, and then when I found out he was in an action movie called The Matrix, I watched it. And the first two are very, very, very good. The first two are very good. I like the first two Matrix movies a lot. They're very good. Maybe we'll do a watch party in Discord sometime. Maybe. I don't know where you can even find them, but they're very good. I enjoy them. Keanu Reeves is great. I think Hugo Weaving. Is it Hugo Weaving? I'm pretty sure it's Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving plays Mr. Smith? Agent Smith. In the movies. And he's kind of the bad guy. It's kind of a virtual reality world, like an AI world that people go into. It's like a post-apocalyptic future that the movie is set in, and they go back, like kind of like they go into a virtual reality world where the bad stuff hasn't happened. But let's watch this teaser without any further ado. Let me know in the comments if you know who does that. Without any further ado, I must bid you goodbye and good night. Let me know in the comments. Who is that? Who is it? Who does that? Let's watch this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. This is from One Media, so I don't know if this is the exact teaser. I kind of like skimmed through it like to see, because I know there's an official image that's out. You see it's in the thumbnail. The Matrix, I don't know what it's called. Resurrections. The Matrix 4 Resurrections. Matrix 3 is not very good. I said I liked Matrix 1 and 2. I did not like Matrix 3. Matrix 3, to me, is not a very good movie. Don't like it. Lawrence Fishburne's in it. I can't remember the female lead. Yeah. I can't remember her name. She's badass, though. But yeah, Lawrence Fishburne plays Morpheus. It's cool. They're cool movies. 3 was a cool movie, not a good movie. All right, let's watch this. We need to go to 4. There we go. I'm going to remember these. I'm going to remember those hotkeys, guys. Okay. Without 3, 2, 1, let's watch the trailer.
This is the moment for you to show us what is real. Right now, we believe it's 6:27 p.m. But that couldn't be further from the truth.
It's not 6:27 p.m.
Could be. This is the first day of the rest of your life. But if you want it, you gotta fight for it.
Oh, he's got the long hair?
Do you remember how you got here? You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction. What's real is here and now.
I couldn't see the long hair in the image,
6:28
guys.
PM.
In the images I have on the,
Anything
I couldn't see the
else
long
is
hair.
just your mind playing tricks on you.
Oh my god.
It becomes a problem
This
when
looks
fantasies
sweet,
endanger us. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, those actually look really cool. That actually looks really cool. And Keanu Reeves is a much better actor than he used to be, guys. Much better than he used to be. He is a much better actor than he used to be. Like, it's not even, like, close. I got goosebumps again, man. That actually looks dope, right? He's got the long hair, too, which is awesome. I did not see that in the image when I made the thumbnail. That's cool, man. I'm on board. Again, that's 3 things in a row that I'm, like, on board for. And after Matrix 3, didn't want to make another one. And then they announced that they were doing a Matrix 4. I was like, okay, I'm in. It was a movie I didn't know I wanted. I didn't think that I wanted, you know? But I guess I want one. Now that I'm seeing the trailer, I want it. But, like, because, yeah, it's like when they announced it, I was like, nope. And I started seeing more about it, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. I'll watch it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't really want it, but also at the same time, I did. And after watching that, I want that movie. I want it. I want to see it. It looks really cool. And it's like, and it's really, Matrix is very tough. You gotta sit down and you gotta watch it. That's what's so, and nowadays, it's so hard for younger kids nowadays to do that with movies. Matrix definitely had the late 90s, early 2000s, like, kind of Inception type movie feel. And Inception didn't come out then, obviously, but that's the type of feel it had. Like, you can't just casually put on The Matrix. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings. You can't just casually put on Lord of the Rings. You have to sit, you have to watch and just soak it all in, you know? Just soak it. Just soak it all in, guys. You can't just casually sit there. You can't just casually sit there and watch it. The Matrix, damn. I didn't think I was going to have to rewatch the other movies to go see this one, because I don't want to watch 3. I really don't want to watch 3. But I'll watch them. I'll watch them before I go see that. And maybe I'll wait. Maybe it's a Warner Brothers. It's Warner Brothers, so maybe it'll release on HBO Max. I have HBO Max, so maybe we can watch party it in Discord. Yeah, maybe we can watch party it in Discord. Maybe. We'll see. But guys, let me know what you thought down in the comments of the Matrix 4 Resurrections teaser. Let me know, because I was actually pleasantly surprised. I was actually I was really only expecting to enjoy the little bit of Keanu Reeves that I saw. Okay. He was obviously the best part for me, but the dialogue gave me goosebumps. Like, I feel like it's going to, the Matrix movies are also very dialogue heavy, which is why you have to sit down and you have to, like, understand what's happening. Very dialogue heavy. Lord of the Rings is also very dialogue heavy, but also you can just watch the action and completely feel engaged. Yeah. No, I'm in. I don't know if I can rate it. It's just a little teaser. That Injustice trailer, though, that was a good trailer. This was a good teaser. I want to see a full trailer now, though. Like a full trailer. But yeah, If you guys liked it, let me know which Matrix movie is your favorite down in the comments after you tell me what you would rate the teaser if you want to rate the teaser. I don't usually typically rate teasers because they're just teasers. There's not really much you can tell off of those. But if you want to rate it, let me know. Let me know what your favorite Matrix movie is. Mine is the first one. The original Matrix is my favorite. And I have a hard time believing it'll ever be topped, but this looks cool. Like, this, based on the teaser, it looks like it could be one of the best. But the first Matrix is my best, the original. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite one is, because I'm very intrigued to know. All right? Cool. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we have one more thing to talk about that I wanted to talk about with you guys today. One more thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I just realized I watched those trailers on the wrong camera setting, because I have this for that. Like, I literally have this screen for that. So I can sit here full me and watch it down here. We'll do that next time, because I forgot I had that. But we're going to do that for this discussion. So I'm going to actually pull this up because... Okay, I guess that's not what? Why is that not a preset thing? Okay. Let me pull it up real quick, and then we can discuss. La 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 la. I need to. Oh. This is all we're getting. We'll do this one. This is the cool one. This is my favorite one. Okay. Let me pull this up right quick. Bop. No. Over here. Full screen it. Hello. Hide that. Guess you can't. Okay. Sweet. We'll just look at it from this. Okay. Boom. So, Shang-Chi, guys. This is stupid. I don't want to know. Hold on. Uno momento. There we go. That was the cool poster, but... Okay, we'll look at that one. Okay. Hello? There we go. Okay. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I don't know if those of you in chat have seen this movie yet. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this movie yet. That's why I'm not going to do spoilers. But I will be giving you my honest opinion of this movie. Saw it last Friday with my wife. I need to get closer to the mic for this one. This is probably my favorite solo Marvel superhero movie. I'm dead serious. Look me in the eyes when I tell you this, and trust that I'm telling you the truth. This is probably my favorite solo Marvel movie. And that is tough for me to admit, because my favorite Marvel superhero is Captain America. Always has been. In the movies. The comic book, Spider-Man, based on comic books, has been in the movies, my favorite Marvel hero was Captain America. And so he's my favorite Marvel superhero movie from the MCU. Spider-Man overall is my favorite Marvel superhero. Shang-Chi is my favorite Marvel solo superhero movie. It surpassed Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier was a movie I could literally watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it. And it would still be good and still give me goosebumps in scenes. It always did. Always. There was never a time when I was like, you know what, I don't think I want to watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier, when someone offered me. If someone said, hey, you guys want to watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier? I was like, yeah. And I've seen it so much I can just casually watch it now and still get goosebumps. I can hear something in the background, like I can go talk to somebody in another room. I can hear Cap say that speech at the end of the movie before the finale, and I'll get goosebumps. Like, that movie's so good. This movie topped that. Upon my first viewing, this movie topped it. It's baffling for me to say. This movie was so stinking good, guys. It was so good. It's so good, man. Simu Liu, let's just talk about the pros. Let's talk about the pros, and I'll talk about the cons. And this is gonna be spoiler free. We'll do a full spoiler discussion when I do when I have somebody on with me. We can talk about some nerd stuff, and because I have a couple friends who haven't seen it yet, and a couple of those friends do my scruffy looking Nerf Herders podcast with me, and we're gonna be doing podcasts and stuff where I think one day a week we're gonna be doing something. But again, I'll tell you guys that later. But let's talk about pros and cons. It's gonna be a short discussion. There's not a lot of cons. No spoilers aside, this Simu Liu was so good. And I can't even say he carried the movie. Sometimes an actor's performance will carry the movie to like top tier status. He didn't carry the movie for me. Like he did, because he was the lead, but he wasn't like he didn't carry it alone. Like Awkwafina, also fantastic. And I didn't really like Awkwafina going into this movie, because I've only seen her in a few things, and I haven't watched those movies all the way through because they were annoying. And I thought I did not like her as an actor. She was awesome, and I can't wait to see more of her. She was funny. I think it's just also writing, how things are written. It's just, I think that's just how it is, and these are just better writers. Simu Liu, amazing. Dude's a freaking stud. He's a badass. What was, no. What's his name, chat? Is it not, no, it's, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Tony Leung, who played, the Mandarin. He was awesome. He didn't go by the Mandarin in the movie. He's Wenwu. Shang-Chi's father. I keep saying it wrong. Not Shang-Chi. 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 Awesome. And here's what I'm going to say, guys. I don't think Simu Liu carried this movie, because I think, in a way, Tony Leung carried this movie. Their aunt, that actress, their mom, I can't think of their names, and I don't want to waste time looking it up. But they were fantastic, guys. Every performance, top to bottom, was flawless. flawless. Like, I can't, like, it's hard for me. Like, the soundtrack, amazing. I've already been looking where to download it, and it's not out yet officially. Sad, frowny face, upset. L in the chat. But that's how good it was. The action, the fighting, choreography. Oh my god, they were airbenders. Airbenders, guys. If you're a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, oh my god, only makes it better. Only makes it better because they had airbending, bro. Airbending. It's just. Here's my money. Give me a second Shang-Chi movie. Give me a second Shang-Chi movie. And I'm in, bro. I am in. Money all around, bro. So good. Final battle, awesome. I'm not gonna spoil it. Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the fight in the end, amazing. The ending. There are 2 end credit scenes. There's a mid credit and an end credit. Make sure you stay for both of them. Mid credit scene, top notch, guys. Top notch. So good and made me so excited for the future. I could not wait. After I was sitting there, I could not wait. Like, I usually drink a lot of either soda or water or whatever we're drinking during the movie. I didn't take a sip because I didn't want to miss a thing. Because I drink a lot during movies, and I usually have to pee at some point in the movie. Like, TMI, I apologize if it's TMI for you, but I usually sometimes have to pee in the middle of a movie. I was not going to do that. I did that with Black Widow. Was not going to do that with this movie. Because I knew Black Widow was was set in the past between before Infinity War, and we all knew the outcome. But there's cameos in this movie. There's a cameo that's in the trailer, but for some people that don't watch trailers, and I have a buddy who doesn't watch trailers, so I'm gonna respect people that don't watch trailers that might be watching this video. The cameo you see in the trailer, it gets built on in the movie. It's awesome, and it makes you go, "What is going on here?" I want to see more of this now. You know what I mean? And then that end credit scene just sets up more stuff. More stuff for the future. And not quite as exciting as the first credit scene, but still really exciting. But yeah, no, I don't think I can give you cons. I think the only con I could give this movie is we've been so spoiled with Infinity War, Endgame, Age of Ultron, and OG Avengers. The team-ups. We've been so spoiled with the team-ups, guys, that it's hard to watch a solo movie again. It's hard to watch a solo movie because you know the grand scheme of things. You know everything that's going on. Solo movies are hard. Like Eternals, I don't think will have the same feel of missing out on the ensemble type movie because they're groups. They're in a group. So it's going to be an ensemble movie, and it's a holy cow, what a cast. But it's going to be an ensemble movie, even though there's no Avengers in it that we know of. Shang-Chi was the first solo movie we've had, you can say since Black Widow, but for the future of, for phase 4, official moving forward, was the first one we've had since Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home, I think, right? Yes, I believe I'm right. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong. But it was, I want to go see this movie again. Now, my opinion might change. Sometimes it does after seeing movies a second time. I don't know if it will. I have only heard that this movie gets better after second and third viewings. But I cannot wait to watch this movie again. This is a movie I can just put on and just watch, I feel like. Because it's awesome. It's funny. It's entertaining. It's sad. It's beautiful. The music are bangers. It's just a good movie. Top to bottom, it was a good movie. And like I said, the only downside is that it's a solo movie. You miss that ensemble stuff because we've been spoiled with it. But it was so good on its own. And it's probably my favorite solo movie. Like, I would give this movie about a 9.5 out of 10 off of the first viewing. 9.5 out of 10 off first viewing, because I gave Winter Soldier, after all of the times I've seen it, is like a 9.2 for me. It's like a 9.2. This is like a 9.5 on first viewing. It's like a 9.5. I'm curious in a few years, when this movie's been out for a while, if someone goes, hey, do you guys want to watch Shang-Chi or The Winter Soldier? I'm curious what my answer is going to be. I'm really curious what my answer is going to be. After I've seen this movie a couple, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, however many times, and how many times I've seen Winter Soldier, I'm curious what my answer will be. I am very curious. That being said, guys, if you have not seen this movie, you need to go see this movie. I will get into more on a spoiler discussion when I have one of my buddies with me, but this movie I couldn't get enough of. My eyes were glued. I laughed. I almost cried. I'm not gonna say I don't usually cry in movies. I have before. I don't usually cry in movies, but this movie almost made me do it. But yeah, the acting, the directing. I can't forget about the directing before we end this little discussion here. Is it Daniel Destin Cretton? Is that who directed it? I can't remember his name. Destin. Amazing. I want him to do more movies. Like not just Shang-Chi movie. God, Shang-Chi. I need him to do more, not just more Shang-Chi movies, just more movies, more Marvel movies. Fantastic. Overall, great movie. Go see it. Future discussion, spoiler discussions with the homies. Maybe like a round table type discussion. I gotta wait for Dink, because Dink is one I want to have in on it. I want to have Dink in on it. My cousin Jamie, I want him in on it. And I think 2 of my other buddies. But I know some of them are still afraid to go to theaters, which is completely understandable and I completely respect. But yeah, we're going to have a homies discussion, like a round table discussion on nerd stuff. And that's kind of what I want to do. But yeah. Let me know, guys, if you've seen Shang-Chi. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of Shang-Chi. Let me know what makes you excited for the future of Marvel. Obviously, everything makes me excited for the future of Marvel, but let me know, guys, what you think down in the comments. I'm super excited to read what you guys think about this, because I'm excited. Yeah, you guys need to watch it. Y'all need to watch it. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, cool. Guys, I have been having a freaking blast today. I've been having so much fun. And we've just been talking. And my viewer count, I don't care. Like, I'm not even looking at it. Like, I could care less what it's at. Because it's just talking. I just want to hang out a lot. Can I add this? I can. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to turn this on because we're kind of down to the end here for this first little stream. Now, I think this was very, 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 very successful. We added mods for the first time to YouTube. There's one more person that I hope to get in on this on the stream later this evening, because he needs to be a mod. I don't have any other mods. I'm not gonna have any other mods. He's the last one. He's last but definitely not least. And some of you can probably figure out who it is. But guys, before we go, I want to talk about kind of the future. Yes, Seeker. Maybe. Actually, not yes. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait to see how I'm feeling. But that being said, I would like to talk to you guys about the future of the channel a little bit before we go. Just a little bit. I'm going to schedule a stream for later this evening. I'm going to schedule a stream for later. Because we're gonna do another stream tonight. I'm gonna be playing some games with some friends. Actually, I don't know if any of them are even on right now. I know my buddy Christian. I don't know if he's still here. I know he said he was gonna turn on my stream, but I have to message my buddies, see if they're interested in playing tonight. But I know I have one buddy interested, Christian, who is in the chat at the beginning of stream. Him and I are gonna be gaming later. Yeah, he is here, dude. You just been chilling, man. I love it. We're gonna be playing some Apex later. Him and I were actually kind of cracked on Apex a couple. Not now. Not yet. Rihanna and I are gonna watch What If, and then I'm gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna stream later, and we're gonna play Apex. Okay? Our first gaming stream, we'll play Apex. I'm gonna schedule a stream for later after I end here. Okay? 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 Answer me. Okay? So yeah. So for the future of the channel, guys. Okay. I'll text you. I will text you. For the future of the channel, guys. What we're going to be doing is a lot of different stuff. We're going to be doing, because it's YouTube, and just because of like what I'm doing on here right now, my channel will be a lot of just chatting. So I have not thought of a stream schedule yet. I will be updating Discord again. I will be pretty much deleting every single thing in Discord and starting a new one. Based on what we're doing on here. But we're going to be and these videos, guys, so like I'll have my second channel, and we also have a third channel that's sports, but we didn't do any sports stuff today. But it's going, like, I'm going to edit this video. This VOD will stay up on this channel. I'm going to edit the VOD, take it, download it, post it to my stream, my editing software, and cut those chunks out, and they're going to go to my other channels. And then, like, specific clips and things regarding the stream will stay on this channel. But moving forward, stream schedule that I'm hoping to do is Tuesday, Thursdays for sure. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I don't work out on those days. I don't work out Monday. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Streams will for sure be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Any extra streams will be just bonus. And I will try to schedule them on the channel before I go live, so that you guys can see that, hey, oh my gosh, Revan's scheduling a stream. So that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the game plan for that. So we're going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. Every other stream bonus will be a bonus. So like Wednesday nights will probably most likely be a bonus stream. But sometimes gaming might not happen on Wednesday nights. So if I don't game with the homies, because I don't work on Thursdays. So like a bunch of my friends usually like gaming. They like to game most nights of the week. They'll game, and I sometimes can't play with them because I gotta go to bed early because I work super early. Streams will be if I play with them, I'm gonna stream because playing with them's a blast. They're some of my best friends in the whole wide world, and I don't usually stream with them because I don't usually game with them because I don't get to game with them very often because they work regular jobs and I work super early in the morning, so I'm off, and I can usually play with them sometimes, but not a whole lot. And then weekend streams, if I work, like I work every other weekend. If I work, I'm probably not going to stream. I'm going to be so tired. I don't usually game on my weekends that I work. If I don't work, I'll probably stream. If I game. So Tuesdays, Thursdays for sure, guys, will be streams. Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure we will be streaming. Trying to post videos for sure the days like I'm not streaming. So like when I'm killing time while my wife's working, I'll probably come down here. I'll probably cut those videos up and post them. So I'm gonna have videos almost every day that people can watch. I'm loving this. It just seems like it's going to be easier. So like today we talked about Shang-Chi, Matrix 4, the new open world game, and the Injustice movie. Shang-Chi, Matrix, and the Injustice movie, those videos will be cut. Those parts will be cut out. They're going to stay on this VOD, but like I'm going to make a new video, cut those out, and post those on my other channel that I'll have a link for in on this channel. I'll have a link in the description to go follow. Or in the comments. I'll probably put it in the comments since I already have the description. But, and then like the new open world game will stay on here. Like I'll cut that part out and have that be its own little video and have that on here. So you guys can watch that too. And then anything we do sports wise. So like I'm going to try and get Tiny Hands. His day off now is Thursdays. He said him gaming with me or doing stuff with me will depend on how tired he is. And I totally understand that. So if him and I ever game together on Thursdays, we'll probably hang out and talk sports for an hour, hour and a half, and that stuff will get cut out of the VOD and get posted on the gaming channel that Ian and I do together. It just works. And then any nerdy stuff we talk about, any gaming stuff where I talk with Ian, like my solo gaming stuff, I'll probably post that on both. But any gaming stuff will stay here and probably also go on the other channel. So that'll be on 2 locations that you guys can watch it on. So that's kind of the plan. It's kind of a rough draft, but I don't have the official stream schedule yet. I'm really going to bust my butt to make sure that I'm doing it. But yes, that's kind of the plan. I want to be here for you guys. Just like I love when you guys are here for me. I miss you all dearly, 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 dearly. And the fact that you guys are all going to be here, like I trust that me putting you guys as my mods, those of you that I chose as mods, will wield your wrench. Clip it. Wield your wrench with honor and dignity. Wield it with honor and dignity. But yes, I'm super excited too because Dink loves clipping things and screenshotting things, and now I'm full cam. He's going to get beautiful clips and screenshots because clipping on YouTube works way easier because you can go back to any time in the stream. You can just move the dial whoop back and clip that moment. Whereas on VODs, it's very difficult to clip on Twitch. To me, the clipping experience on Twitch is incredibly harder than YouTube. My opinion. That's just my opinion. But like I said, guys, one of the things I wish, the other thing too, if something cool happens, I can add a stream marker and I can go back to exactly that moment and clip it if I want to do it myself. I can share this to anything. I didn't see that earlier. Should have done that. But guys, seriously, I love you guys to death. I want to watch the show with my wife. I got to go to the bathroom badly. And I'm going to be back with a stream in a little bit. Not sure how long, but I'm going to schedule a stream later. Okay? I'm going to schedule it probably. It's 5, just about 5 o'clock. I'm going to schedule it for 7, guys. I'm going to schedule it for 7. Seeker, I love you. I love you, Seeker. I'm so happy, guys. Seriously, you guys are the best. I think it was very successful. About an hour and 45 minutes. That's about how long just chatting stuff is going to be. About an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, and then boom, game time. Game time. And we'll game for a couple hours most days. Especially Thursdays. Thursdays are going to be long gaming days. You have a great day with your wife. I will. And honestly, it's not going to be all day. We're gonna watch our show, and then she has her own shows. and I'm going to come back down here and I'm going to stream. So I'm probably going to schedule my next stream for 7. I think we'll do 7:30. And then we'll game for a little bit. Christian, does that sound good to you? Christian, does 7 work? Or do you want like 6? Do you want me to do like 6:30? Christian, you here? Christian! Christian, my friend! Oh, Christian. Christian! Are you here? Bud? I'll text you. But I'm gonna run and use the restroom first, and then I'll come back down. I'm gonna schedule the other stream. But I love you guys. I love you guys to death. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm super excited for the future, guys. This is gonna be cool, especially. And the other big thing too that I'm really excited to do is I'm wanting to be this guinea pig on this platform, because I'm also going to show support to my homies on Twitch. And Dink has already showed his love to me on Twitch for my YouTube channel today. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm super excited. Seeker, Dink, Liam, Jam, all you amazing Twitchaholics that came over from Twitch to hang out with me today. I love it. Cannot wait to grow this channel. Like I said, guys, if we can get to 500 subs, once we get to 5, I know we're going to. Once we get to 500 subs, guys, we are going to. I'm probably gonna keep those. Actually, I'm gonna probably keep both those videos on each channel. The superhero stuff too. We're thinking, man. We're thinking. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Super excited. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. We're testing stuff out. And I'm thinking I'm going to do highlights, streamer highlights. And hopefully one day a week, I can get a homie from Twitch to join me on here, and we'll just talk. Talk about streaming, talk about our lives. Yeah, I'm excited. Love you guys. I love you so very much. So very much. So very much. Like, I cannot wait to see you guys later. Okay? I'm going to schedule a stream. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, all right? I'll see you guys later this evening, okay? Love y'all. Have a great evening. And I will see you later. Keep your eyes peeled. Turn on notifications on the channel, guys. Do not forget to do that, because then once I go live, you guys will always get that notification, okay? Love y'all, and I'll see you soon.